Hello, Freedom Family. It's exciting because the Light Australia newspaper is about to release issue number 6. It's 1 a.m. here in France, and I literally had to wait for my hair to dry so I could make this video before going to bed. Now, in France, I have been networking with other groups, and we have an event on Friday with like 5 other groups at the event, so it's really great for unity. And Senator Babet just happens to be in France, so he's probably going to come too. And before I go into the newspaper, I'm going to give myself a plug. And I really hope that you support what I'm doing, networking globally, and you follow that journey, because I think it's really important that we do network globally, because when something else happens, I think the fruits of that is really going to showcase. So I'd really appreciate it if you followed my work and see what I'm up to, because, you know, I'm meeting some really interesting people. Anyway, let's talk about the newspaper. So did you know that since the beginning, the Light newspaper has printed over 428,000 copies? Now, every single issue has increased printing, and I hope that we can continue that trend, because you have to support it, really. And there are tons of ways that you can do it. Of course, you want to buy your own copy, but if you just get a group of 3 or 4, and look, there are so many groups out there already, put a little bit of money in each. The newspapers are ridiculously reasonably priced. And then you can distribute it at hairdressers, post offices, newsagents, mechanics, whatever. And you don't even need to tell them necessarily what's in the newspaper, because it looks so professional. They'll probably just say yes without even reading it. And then, whoops, they might accidentally read something, and oh my gosh, who knows the impact. Now, the whole team at the Light Australia is volunteers. They're volunteers. None of them are paid. So it actually absolutely brings joy to me to imagine all the effort and all the time that goes into this. And as people who are receiving the newspaper, it's our job to support them and to buy the copies and to distribute them as much as possible. The writers are volunteers. Everyone is volunteers. Now, they're especially looking for volunteers in Sydney, Melbourne, and Adelaide. When I say volunteers, I mean to get a large amount of the newspapers and then distribute them. Guys, it's really great to be a part of something, and it's just so well done that the least we could do is support them. They're the only newspaper that's actually telling the truth. And also, if you're listening globally, there are actually 5 or 6 other newspapers around the world that are doing something similar. And I put the link in the description. You'll see all that information. So no matter where you are, there could be a newspaper close to you that you can support. And, you know, I'm just so grateful to this team. Congratulations to them. The website, the newspapers, it's just all so professional, and it's so important that we have this sort of thing, because this is how we're going to get to middle Australia, you know, because they accidentally pick it up and they don't realize that it's actually telling the truth, and it might slap them in the face. And you know what, if you're in a what do they call it, group psychosis, I can't remember the term, but you guys know what I'm talking, mass psychosis, then you're going to need something professional to shock you out of it. So we really need to support them. I support them 100%. You'll see their information on the RDA Initiatives page and on the Monica Smith Initiatives page, because this is something that I support. Even though RDA doesn't really have the resources to do their own initiatives at the moment, we definitely have the database to support great initiatives. So if you know of another great initiative that you think I should be promoting just like this, email admin@Reignite Democracy Australia, and we'll definitely look at it. That's what I'm here for. I can't do my own things, but I'm here to promote yours. All you need to do is ask. So Australia, have a great day. I'm going to go to sleep and get the Light newspaper. Let's spread the light together. Okay, bye.